we could please anyone to like us. It simply means no matter how hard you try, someone is not going to be happy, and if you're trying to please everyone, then 9 out of 10 you will be unhappy one and still fail at making everyone. So, from personal experiences, strive to make yourself happy and never mind those who hate you. Because at the end of the day, you live with your decisions, not anyone else. You have to edify, educate, and fulfill your own dreams and destiny. While the origin of humanity might stem from a single source, the truth of the matter is that today we are all different. We live different lives, have different beliefs, values, relationships, thoughts, and emotions. We raise our children differently. Whether you admit to this or not, we all want to please everyone. In fact, some people go out of their way to get the approval of others. While this is a completely normal thing, it isn't healthy. There are going to be people who disapprove of your actions and choices, but you can't get your validation from them. Wanting to please people may be normal, but it's far from healthy. There are various reasons as to why we strive to please everyone. It's only natural to want the approval of others. The need to please others may come from insecurity, fear, doubt, or the need for perfections. If you're insecure about being liked, for instance, then it's only natural that you'll chase after that approval. Being a people pleaser may also come from fear. You may be scared of something in your future, or you may be scared you are not going to achieve success. It could also come from doubt from your own capabilities towards getting where you want to go. You'll be surprised to see a lot of perfectionists actually need validation from others. It could be because you're chasing perfection, and that perfection includes the approval of others. You'd know if you're a people please if your decisions and behavior depend upon others. You can ask others what they think of certain choices, but it's not supposed to depend on their approval. If you also try too hard in getting people to like you, then this is also another characteristic of being a people pleaser. A people pleaser will do anything and everything to get people to like them, whether that's doing something out of the ordinary or doing extra measures to be noticed. If you constantly live as a people pleaser, this will negatively affect your own life. At the end of the day, you control the will, and nobody's opinion of you will ever change that. By knowing that you're in control of your decisions and actions, you let go of caring what other people think of you. No matter how hard you get trying people to like you, they'll always have an opinion about something. It's inevitable. Everything you do, people are going to judge and critique you, and this is where the problem lies. Until you accept this, you'll never be at peace. The thing about perception is that what is disapproved by one can be approved by another. This is ultimately why you can't please everyone. No matter how hard you try, everyone will have different opinions on certain things. Going to judge, criticize, and talk about. In this sense, you might as well let go your need for validation and focus on living your life the way you want to. The more you seek approval from others, the more you'll never have control over your own life. Being a people pleaser is one way to ruin your life, and it's not the way to live your life either. You can't please everyone, and doing so is something you'll end up regretting. Since your choices and actions are based on others approving of it, they're not exactly choices based on your own preferences. The worst part of needing validation isn't so much losing control as it losing the essence of who you are completely. If you constantly live for others instead of yourself, you'll eventually end up forgetting who you are. You'll become someone you don't recognize, maybe even someone you promised yourself you'd never become. Just like everyone has opinions, they shouldn't even matter in the first place. No one controls your life but you. Opinions don't have facts and evidence behind them, but it's just something they think of. Again, they're not valid, so you can't base your decisions and your entire life on others' opinions of you. Whether you admit it or not, a lot of people are going to try to destroy you on your way to your goals. People aren't always supportive and they'll do everything to tear you down even at the expense of seeming harsh. People will do everything to be the center of attention. When people hate on you and try to bring you down, this is reflecting insecurity of fear of theirs. If you keep being a people pleaser, you end up feeding their ego. Did you know it's much easier to hate on someone rather than support them? Nobody likes seeing someone else succeed. However, by constantly finding validation from others, you give power to hate and insignificant opinions. By letting this go, you have more room to focus on your goals and everything you want to achieve. Pleasing other people at the very least should please you simultaneously. If you find that pleasing other people is making you miserable, you clearly shouldn't be trying to please them. Life is too short to allow yourself to be miserable, especially when there are much better opinions. The greatest, most successful, most powerful, and influential individuals who have ever walked the earth live in realities of their own creation. Thank you for watching, and this is Lotsky. Watch me again for my next episode of love and inspiring thoughts.